Everyone talks about self improvement like it's very exciting. Wake up early, work hard, stay disciplined every single day. But nobody actually talks about the uncomfortable truth that you have to face in the journey of self improvement. And if you are currently trying to improve your life, you all have mostly felt that when people imagine self improvement, they imagine that you are going to feel motivated every single day. You're watching inspiring videos, you are creating new goals every single day. It feels exciting at the beginning, but the truth is, motivation disappears very quickly. After a few days, excitement fades completely. The alarm rings early in the morning that you snooze. You don't feel like studying, you don't feel like working out, you don't feel like investing time in yourself. And that's the first truth that nobody talks about. Self improvement mostly happens on the days when you don't feel like doing it, but you still continue doing it because that is your discipline. And that is when real discipline actually starts from. But that's not even the hardest part. There are something else that most people don't even expect. When you start to change your habits, something strange happens. You begin to say no to the things that you used to say yes. Because these things are wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your potential. Maybe you stop wasting hours on scrolling on social media. Maybe you spend more time studying or working towards your goal rather than talking to your friends. And suddenly, not everyone understands you. Most of the people are going to think that you have changed. Some people might even say things like, why are you working so hard? You're not getting results. Relax a bit, and whatnot, honestly. And that's another truth about self improvement. Growth can feel lonely sometimes. That loneliness is a sign that you are moving forward, that you're growing, and you're moving in the right direction. But the hardest truth about self improvement is actually this: the progress is slow in real life as compared to what we see on social media. You have probably seen that one day someone is struggling, whether it is in studying or business or whatever, but the sudden next day they improve drastically, which is most of the time not possible in actual real life. Real progress is slow. Sometimes you work for weeks, months, maybe an year also, but you don't see results. And it feels like nothing is changing. You still feel like the same person. You still feel like that you're repeating your mistakes. You still struggle with discipline, but that is a part of this journey that you have to overcome through. And the moment you does that, that's where you really start to feel changes. Because that is the place where most of the people, 99% of people quit, and the 1% who doesn't, they are the one people who goes where they want to in their life. And real growth happens quietly, repeating same habits every single day, reading a little, working out a little, studying a little, educating yourself a little. This little step is going to make you the person that you wanted to, that you are working towards. Most people misunderstood this concept of self improvement. They think it is being perfect. But in reality, self improvement is not actually about being perfect. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. every day. It's not about being productive all of the time. It's about becoming better by 1% than what you were yesterday. And some days you will succeed, and most of the days you will fail. But the people who eventually transform their life are not the one who put it the hard work the most, who did not take any breaks, but they were the one who simply didn't stop when they had obstacles. So if you are on a self-improvement journey and you feel that things are going difficult, if progress feels slow, if you don't see the results, if sometimes you feel like quitting, that doesn't mean that you are failing. It simply means that you are experiencing the real version of self growth, self improvement. And the truth about self improvement that nobody talks about is this: the journey is uncomfortable, but it's also the thing that changes your life the most. It helps you build confidence, it helps you improve yourself and do good in every aspects of your life. So do the thing and you're going to love yourself for that you need to.